Hi. Hi, everybody. Guys, let me know if you can hear me okay. Everything sounds all right. Let's double check in here. Good to see everybody. I think you guys can hear me. I think we're good. All right. Hi, everybody. I hope I am loud enough. It is so good to be back with you guys. I've missed you all. I am home. You can all see I'm back in my element. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. I do just want to address something right off the gate because this is the first time I've been on stream since it happened. A couple days ago, a community that I am a part of, the Popcorn Planet community, we had a massive loss of losing a little boy that we love named Captain Corey. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with Popcorn Planet. Some of you may just know me because you've stumbled upon me, but he was a very, very special boy. He was a Make-A-Wish kid. Johnny Depp made one of his wishes come true, and his next big wish was to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which he did. He actually reached 200. And then we had a huge fundraiser for Make-A-Wish that my friends Andy and Steph just did an incredible job with, and they raised a lot of money. And it was in Corey's honor, and I know that meant a lot to him. And he set sail earlier this week. And I'm trying very hard to not cry because I can tell you there's been a lot of crying. And just publicly my condolences to Pixie and his family and his friends and also this community. And it's a really hard thing to process, and I wish I had the words, but I do not. And I've tried desperately many times to sit and write something that I felt would be appropriate, and the words are not coming. And I don't think they're going to come because I don't think there are words. So what I have done for me is we have a new addition to the set. And I'm hoisting the colors for him. And I don't know. Sorry. What I am going to ask for all of you today is if you are in a place where you can, there is a GoFundMe running if you have not heard about it. And it is to give our captain the best send-off imaginable. And if you're in a place that you can give, I ask you to please consider. And I don't know what else to say. And if I keep talking about it, we're not gonna have a show. And I know you guys came for that. So that's what we're gonna do. There is no easy way to transition in or out of this. It feels so awkward and so weird. But all my love to everybody who's hurting. And let's grab life by the balls, subscribe, bitches, and let's go. Those are two things that he loved to say. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just taking a look at the comments here. Thank you guys so much for all your love. And you guys are amazing. Thank you for the lovely comments. It's very sweet. I try to be a place that people like. I want to lift people up with this channel. I want people to have fun. But it is what it is. General Scott. Hang on. I'm trying to see here. Yes, he was hysterical. He was one of the funniest people I ever had the privilege of interacting with. He had he had such a mouth on him, and it was glorious. Oh, I will never forget that. I will never forget that. Okay, so other news that has been on everyone's mind, and I know you all are going to be shocked that that we're going to talk about this, but we are. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's see if I can get this to work. Oh my gosh, every time. There we go. Thank you. Britney's book is coming. It's finally coming. I am incredibly excited. I have the feeling like it's so fun. I'm watching fans right now be like, we're gonna need to make a book club, and everybody's gonna have to split up and read a chapter and write a quick synopsis so we all know what's in it within like the first like couple of hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I I am preparing myself for just I think this is going to be incredibly eye-opening, and I am excited to see what Britney is going to share, because I think she's got a lot to share, and it's going to be amazing, incredible, fantastic. Lena, can we do a book club segment? Honestly, there is a part of me that is honestly debating on trying to see if there's a way that I can like connect with a therapist. Like a psychologist, and be like, can we please go through this? And wow, because I definitely have the feeling that this is going to be a book that is going to be full of stuff people are going to want to talk about, experiences that people never could have imagined that Britney went through. So I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really good. I am excited, and it's going to be fantastic. But the other thing I really wanted to share with you guys, because it is absolutely making me laugh my head off. You know, tabloids do really interesting coverage on some things, and sometimes it's just garbage. It's just garbage reporting, and I have no respect for it. It bothers me, and I just ignore it. And then I have moments like this, and I just go, page 6, you are doing the Lord's work, and I cannot. Apparently, Miss Jamie Lynn Spears' book with this announcement is now at Dollar Tree. You can now pick up her best-selling book for $1.25. Oh gosh. It's a moment. It's a moment. And I wanted to share this because it made me laugh a little too hard. Yeah. So that's happening. It's what she deserves. 100% just that clip of Kim Kardashian. Yep. I mean, it's kind of funny, and I mean, it's hard because like I try not to rag on Jamie Lynn Spears so much, but a lot of the time it's low hanging fruit, and I can't help myself. And also she just ticks me off quite bluntly and often. So I try to pick my battles with her of what I get upset about, but I mean, I am always fascinated by the tear duct that she apparently has in her cheek. When you watch her cry, she's always like it's coming out of there. Oh my goodness. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. I am still sick. I am still sick. But we're persevering. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I'm curious, has anyone in the chat, have any of you all read Jamie Lynn's book? Has anyone read her book? Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda. Oh, why? Why did you listen to it? Please tell me you used like an Audible like trial run. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, I heard it on Audible for free. That's the way to do it if you're going to do something like that. 100%. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also, Matt Bond. Hi. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, look. I'm a Larry go round. Thank you. And Terry, welcome to the Space Angels. Hi. Yes, for any of you watching, I do have a membership thing that you can sign up for. I do extra content behind the scenes there, and it allows me to kind of speak a bit more freely and not have issues with monetization as much and YouTube getting mad at me. So I have a lot of fun in there, and our community has a lot of fun. And I would love to see you there if you are at all interested in joining. Just double checking something. Guys, I gotta tell you something. This is really weird. I've already been flagged as limited. I don't know. Okay. So we're just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna appeal it because I don't know. I don't think I can appeal it yet, but this just doesn't make any sense. I do not understand. Oh my goodness. Terry, thank you for the gifted memberships. And Shauna, oh my goodness. I look away for 1 second and you guys do. Thank you. And welcome, all new Space Angels. That's awesome. I'm so happy. That's yay. That's good. Oh. Shauna, you're right. YouTube is very weird. YouTube is weird. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Shauna. And thank you very much to Terry and now Scott. So thank you, Scott. Also, thank you for the message you sent me the other day. It made me cry. Thank you. No, this is awesome. Thank you very much, guys. So we've got 15 new members. Hi, that's amazing. And thank you all for being here. And I hope you all really enjoy the extra content because I do put a lot of work into that. And I want you guys to really enjoy it. Alrighty. Yeah, Katie, I don't know. I don't know. How is this limited and yet there are so many unaffected videos that go against the rules? I have no idea. I honestly have the feeling right now, anytime you have Colleen in anything right now, you're getting flagged. That's my bet. That as soon as you mention that topic, advertisers have gone, nope. Because I have heard of that happening, that there are some topics that if you even touch it, advertisers have basically called in and or talked to YouTube potentially allegedly and been like, we don't want our brand associated with this topic, and then it gets removed. So I'm guessing that has happened with the toxic gossip train. So there we go. Now, that being said, Colleen can't come after me for copyright infringement because I have never shown her video, which is a fantastic segue into our next topic. And I feel like I've missed something else that's happened now. Melissa, thank you for the gifted memberships. That goes up to 20. And 20, yeah, and 21. Disa, welcome. Oh my goodness. Hi, Disa. This is crazy. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Terry, thank you for the super chat as well. Have missed you and good to see you're feeling better. Thank you. I am getting there. So just so you all know, let me take this down. No, nobody needs to see her. Okay. So as far as me not being well, something that I shared with the Space Angels last week is that some of you may know I have a condition called CPTSD. And the way that that really affects my body a lot of the time has to do with my cortisol levels. I have too much. And when your adrenaline and your cortisol are running too much and your fight or flight system is engaged too much and your nervous system is out of whack for long enough, things start to get messed up. And usually that's why I get sick. And I can do everything in my power. And then I find every couple months or so, something goes nuts. And I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to figure out how to stop it from happening. But it is what it is. And so my immune system falls to absolute nothing. And then, and then if anyone coughs around me, I'm sick. And then I have sinus problems on top of that, which is fun. Yeah, again, also sinus problems. We're working on that too. So there's a lot going on. So that's what's up. Yes, tonight I'm excited. I am so excited. I will share this with you. I'm excited. I'm going to the hospital tonight. Literally in the middle of the night because I'm getting a scan done of my sinuses to find out about surgery on them to fix it. Because we are beyond medications at this point, which I'm very excited about because this, for me, is something I have been pushing for a doctor to take me seriously on this probably since I was, 16 years old, begging them to, just fix it. And they were like, no, because you're still growing, so we're not going to do that. And then I was in my early 20s and they still were like, no. And now I finally talked to an ENT that was like, no, you need something done. She honestly took one look at me. She's like, how have you not had anything else? Like, how is this? I can't. So anyway, we are moving in that direction. I don't know what exactly it's going to look like because it's going to depend on a lot of factors. But yes, I am hoping that over time the health stuff gets better because I've literally gone for those of you that don't know, when I first started to work with Popcorn Planet, I was doing stuff behind the scenes in the headline room. So I was helping go through stories and helping Andy and Steph kind of make choices about what was trending and things like that, and then go a bit deeper into the research and whatnot. And I did that because I literally could not do anything else. I was on disability because of my disorder. I could not work. And most of the time I was flat on my back because I had incredible amounts of pain and spasm issues, which I've been able to get under control. So anyway, this is a long way of me saying from where I've been to where I am, it is night and day, but we're going to keep going. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. And I'm just going to be honest about it because I don't see a lot of people that have my disorder talking about it and being honest about it because it sucks. It really sucks. And until we start to really talk about this stuff and the effect that trauma has on the body, which is significant and different for everyone, I can't see the stigma of it getting any better. So there's no point in me pretending that nothing's wrong when there's something wrong. Alrighty. I am going to ask everybody in here if y'all could hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it while you're here. It's good. Just looking through your comments and stuff. Yep, femme fatale. I'm getting sinus surgery too. My nose leaks. It's yucky. But doesn't it just get to a point where you're just like, it's happening again. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. King Bob, now you're too old to do something for it. I was getting ready for that. I was getting ready to hear that. Oh, yeah. So Sarah, this is weird, but my sinuses and hay fever have been much better since I had 2 back teeth taken out. Gone from using antihistamines from March to October to only when the pollen count aside. That's fantastic. That's awesome. That's really cool. I guess there's probably like a reason that that's connected. But that's kind of cool. That's cool. I've never heard that before. I can definitely say that probably is not my issue because I've had all those removed. Yeah, the wisdom teeth have come out. That's all happened. That's done. Momo just said I'm watching on 1.5 speed to catch up. I hope that you catch up soon. And I'm sorry if this has been weird for you. All right. So here we go. We're already limited, so let's do it. Let's do it. I'm appealing this, though, because YouTube, I should be allowed to speak about this. I haven't said anything that I shouldn't say, but here we go. All right. So let me bring this up here. Colleen has had one heck of a week since we last talked. This is getting pretty crazy. And it was funny because I see Matt Bond in the chat. Hi, Matt. And when we've talked about this privately of just how crazy this is, one of the things that Matt said to me, and I hope you're okay with me saying this, is that he speculated that there could be a potential for legal involvement in the situation. And I am not going to put anything up on screen regarding this point because then I know I'm going to get like, bleh. One of the things that Colleen has been accused of, and when I say accused, it's awkward to say because we have screen caps and we have multiple witnesses. So I'm going to go with this is more than a hearsay. Colleen sent material that should only be viewed by adults to people who were not adults. And from the sounds of it, it happened multiple times. And on top of that, the person who was in the material that should only be viewed by adults was her friend. And her name is Trisha Paytas. And Trisha Paytas is a YouTube personality. She is an actress, singer. Greatest hits include I Love You, Jesus. For those of you that didn't know Trisha, you know who I'm talking about. And what Colleen is accused of doing, any way you slice it or dice it, is illegal. It's illegal. And I don't know where this is going to go, but Trisha has publicly denounced Colleen. She is very upset about this whole situation because she didn't want her content to be used in a way that it shouldn't have been. And the people that had it sent to them are speaking about it, and some screen caps were shared of all of it. So this is no longer There is no gray area anymore, as far as I'm concerned. This was not okay. And depending on how people choose to move forward, I could easily see the potential of charges, or at least something in civil court. That's my opinion. I am not a legal expert, but yeah, it's not good. It's definitely not good. So that happened. And then this happened. So when the video dropped of Miss Colleen's apology video, that was not an apology. She sang a lovely song on a ukulele called Toxic Gossip Train. And I saw a tweet that night, basically just saying, people were wondering if it was strategic, in the sense that if she releases this as a song, she can then upload it to something like Spotify or iTunes or anything like that and claim copyright. And then that means she could potentially go after every creator that has used any clip of the song in their video. And I thought to myself, that's like diabolical. that is some craziness that I honestly, my heart just went, no, she's not. She wouldn't dare. She wouldn't dare do that. You guys, it happened. It happened. And when I found out that it happened, I was literally sitting in my living room with producer sister. The laughs that came out of me, like, they were maniacal. I was done, because the absolute audacity of this move. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so here's what we're gonna go. There are parts in this story that are alleged. Okay, so there's speculation, there is opinion coming, there are rumors coming. Do your own research, and I will go through everything. So BuzzFeed News did an article talking about this. So I have it here. Let's go through it. This is a section of the article. I did not show all of it because a lot of the article was recapping what we already know. So we don't need to go through all of that again. And I don't need to see her messed up lipstick all over my screen. So the song, as in the Toxic Gossip Train, was met with widespread backlash as several viewers questioned why she was trivializing such serious allegations in the form of a song. And on Tuesday, this song was also available to stream on Apple Music and was marked as copyrighted. Now, it has since been removed from the platform. And I can confirm that there is the screen cap of where it was. It was here, and it no longer can be found. But I did want to show you guys, because I found this this short. This pretty much sums it up. I have a link to the creator of this short in the description. Yeah, it's I think he's called the Gaming Otter, but this pretty much sums it up.
Oh my god, you guys. The worst has yet to come. Colleen Ballinger is selling this song for $10. Colleen Ballinger, Toxic Gossip Train, $10.
It's safe to say we've failed as a human society, and we are doomed in the survival of existence.
Yeah. I'm with him. So 100%, this was on iTunes. This was available for purchase. Not only was it available on iTunes, but I'm going to bring this point up. The average song on iTunes, when I used iTunes back in the day more often, was 99 cents. 99 cents a song. Sometimes it was a little bit more, but you were looking in like the dollar range. It was $1 a song. And then if you wanted to buy the record, the whole record, sometimes there was a price break and you got the whole record for like $9.99 or $12 or something like that. $10 for one song? $10? Bohemian Rhapsody doesn't cost that much. Like what in how did you think that was worth that amount of money? Like, this is absolutely bizarre. Now, I understand from what we've heard, her latest tour has been canceled. Okay. So she's lost out on some money there. So maybe this is a desperate attempt to recoup some of the money, or it's just the facilitation of her then being able to go after other creators. Colin, that is a lovely comment. And I'm just going to leave that up here for a bit because it's beautiful and it makes me laugh. Have I missed anything that's come through support-wise? Shauna, did you give more gifts? Oh, yes, Shauna, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, and welcome, new Space Angels. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Shauna. You are always so supportive, and I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, Matt Bond. Yeah, we'll get there. I see your super chat. Thank you. Yeah. So, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to this insanity. I have to take this down though so I can read. Okay. So, at the time of the song's release, some people speculated that Colleen had purposely chosen to address the allegations with the song so she would be able to claim copyright on people who featured clips of it in other videos, such as inevitable reaction videos and drama roundups. This falls in line with YouTube's copyright rules, which state that creators on the site should not use content in their videos that someone else owns copyright to, such as music tracks. So this, from the outside looking in, looks incredibly calculated, but we are technically in speculation station over here in the toxic gossip train. So I don't have any evidence that it was specifically anything. But what I thought was interesting is Ethan Klein, who is a very popular podcaster. He has a YouTube channel called H3H3, and they do podcasts. You've probably heard of him. Oddly enough, Ethan actually did a podcast with Trisha Paytas, and then Colleen and Trisha Paytas were doing a podcast together. It's just like, it's the web of podcast drama, and it's just ridiculous. But Ethan did H3 did a whole podcast the other day on the Colleen situation. And they interviewed some people who have been affected by Colleen. And I guess after that went up, Ethan got a notification that his podcast is being copyright claimed. So he tweeted out, Colleen Ballinger uploaded Toxic Gossip Train to CD Baby and is claiming us, alongside 2 screenshots seemingly corroborating this. Now, what is CD Baby? Because I think that's important, just so you guys know specifically what that is. Did I lose it? I think I did. Give me a second. I'm failing. There you go. Okay. So this is the main page of CD Baby. And basically what it does is it allows you to release a single or an album for a certain amount of money, and they handle the distribution. So here's where they distribute. This has been around for a while. I've heard of them before. This is legit. And when we take a look at what Ethan is showing here, any of you, I probably have shown some of this to you guys, any of you that have followed my Eurovision coverage through the Space Angels stuff, you can see how many countries this is blocked in. This is blocked in virtually every country. This is thorough. This was deliberate. And if you see in the second picture, where just at the top where it says CD Baby on behalf of Colleen Ballinger. So this was claimed by Colleen Ballinger. Period. Okay? So according to the screenshots, one of Ethan's YouTube videos received a content ID over less than a minute of Colleen's song that was featured, meaning that Colleen would be able to split Ethan's revenue. So now she's getting paid. She's getting paid. And I could say H3 definitely brings the views. They do well. And I find this to be hysterical because one of the things that she said in the song is, you know, she basically calls out people monetizing this. Like, for real, girl, like, is this you? Is this you? I can't. So, now, representatives for Colleen have since shut down the claims, telling BuzzFeed, here we go, guys. Ms. Ballinger did not upload the song or video to Apple Music or to any other streaming platform for sale or other purpose. We don't know how it got published on those platforms. It was done without Ms. Ballinger's knowledge or authorization, and we have taken measures to have it removed, they went on. Likewise, Ms. Ballinger has not issued any copyright infringement claims on videos featuring the song, nor has she monetized the video. Okay, so my question is then, who's getting Ethan's ad revenue? Who's getting the H3 revenue? Because from my understanding, other videos have been claimed as well. So who did this? I want to know. I want to know who did it. And I would like to see every creator that's been hit with this copyright thing be removed. Because if we're going to go by what Colleen's saying here, or Colleen's team is saying, this was obviously fraudulent. It needs to be dealt with. Now, the problem is, and this is my speculation, this is my, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, in the words of my sister Steph, but also just the idea of copyright striking all of this, I'm going to say is, the idea of it is genius, because she absolutely could play this any way that she really wanted, if that's the way that she wanted to go. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying that it is a method that, why is my mic doing this? Okay. But it is a method that would be very effective. And it is definitely in Colleen's corner to exercise it. So to me, there's two reasons why someone would do this. And this is my speculation. I feel like someone would do this, to try to make some quick money, because you take the ad revenue, and everyone and their mom has been talking about this for the past couple of weeks. And if she can claim even half of those, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And then the second would be if she can go, well, no, I want to take it down. Then she can start to control more of the narrative. Now, the only reason that I say that is because when this whole thing happened, like when the video dropped, one of the things that I started doing almost immediately was reloading the page. And something I noticed was we would go from like 22,000 comments to 19,000 comments. And then the next minute we'd be at 21,000. Then we'd be at 18,000. And it was like there were thousands of comments that were being removed. And then it got to the point where I was pretty sure every comment was held for approval. And the only comments that were getting approved were positive. She was trying to take out, or someone there was trying to take out all of the negative. So the idea for me, when I saw that happen in real time, that that she potentially could go this route to try to control the narrative, I really don't think it's that far-fetched. If that makes sense. If you guys get what I mean. That it's like, if she's willing to do the comment thing, why would she not be willing to do the other? Now, that being said, if she is telling the truth here and something has happened, that someone has taken her intellectual property, has copyrighted it, and then attempted to profit off of it when she didn't want that to happen, that's a bummer and really sucks. And I hope that she can get it straightened out. But at the same time, there's a part of me that just doesn't. I don't believe you. I just don't. I don't believe you. I don't. And I try really hard to give people the benefit of the doubt and to believe people, but I can't. And I'm not. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Did I just see more space angels? General Scott, thank you. My goodness, I've lost count of how many angels we have today, which is wonderful. I'm so happy to see that. It's awesome. And there's 168 people here. Hi. I'm very surprised. I'm glad you're here. I'm freaking out a bit internally. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I thought I saw another comment. I saw a couple little chats here. Okay. Denise, hi, having lunch. This topic just keeps getting better. I know, right? Like, I want to let it go, but I feel like every time I find out something new about this, I'm just like, I can't ignore this. I can't ignore this. And I'm honestly terrified of what is going to come out in the next 2 days, because I watched a fantastic video going over all the Colleen stuff by a creator named Swoop. And she's amazing, her content. And her breakdown of Colleen was so in depth. It was fantastic. And I did not know half the things that she went into. And she's doing a part 2. And that's coming out in a couple days. And I know that she's done interviews with people who are involved. I have no idea potentially what could be coming out with Swoop. But I think that if I could see something happening, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sorry. Yes, Swoop is epic. Yes. I just thought, ItsKim, hey dear, did you read my super chat? When you get a chance, much love. I think I might have missed it. Okay, producer sister is it looks like she's checking on it to see. Yeah, Matt Bond, another super chat. Please, no Colleen and period in the same sentence. Okay. Producer sister is having trouble going back further to see your comment, Janine. I would appreciate it if you could please do not super chat again, because I don't want you to use your money. But if you wouldn't mind just typing out in the chat what you said, I will make sure I put it up on screen and I will read your message. Yeah. Gamer Ducko, yep. Swoop said she'd do a part 3 as well because so much keeps coming out. Exactly. Yeah, we need to take this to Petty University. 100%. Yeah. It's a lot. So, oh gosh. General Scott, I think we're at 30 new members when I scrolled back. There were 10 before my first I could see in the chat. That's amazing. Thank you guys. That's amazing. That's awesome. Okay, let me take a look. Okay, I apologize. I'm distracted. My producer sister just had to take a phone call, so I just want to make sure everything's okay for her because I worry about her. But I think that pretty much covers the Colleen part of this. Okay, Janine, I can see your message here. Hey, dear, it's good to see you. Do you think that Britney will record an audio version? Because I have dyslexia and I would like that option. Thanks. Okay, there is an audio CD that is already up for purchase at this time. So I'm going to go with yes, there will at least be an audio version. Whether or not Britney is doing that audio, I have not heard 100%, but I would imagine that she would. So either way, there will be an audio version. And I completely understand that because like I have trouble focusing on reading. Like my AD4K is bad. And even like the Mariah Carey book that I read to do the holiday episodes on my channel that we did, the deep dives into Where Are You Christmas and Mariah Carey story, which is a lot darker than a lot of people know. And if you haven't seen those videos, definitely check them out because I went pretty deep of just one, how incredibly iconic Mariah Carey is and everything that she's achieved, but also what she's had to overcome to get there. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I had to get it on Audible. Not because the book was bad. The book was, it was very good. It was very gripping. It was very well written. But I just gloss over after 30 seconds. And that's it. That's it. So Matt Vaughn just said, I was told, yes, Britney is recording it now. I believe you on that front. I think she would. I really do. Because I think she's had enough of people talking on her behalf. And she probably wants to put the right emphasis on the wrong syllable, or put the right emphasis on the right syllables so that she's understood the way that she wants to be. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry, guys. Just getting an update on the parental units. They're fine. They're fine. Matt Bond, I have you saying 84K Maddie for the win. Yes. Yes. So was that you or was that Emily? Like, now I want to know. Like, how did that start? How did that start? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Right. Yeah, absolutely, Linda. I think that would be the best option. Best option. Okay. Let me see here. So we've done our 2 stories. We've talked about, the drama, the good stuff, the Jamie Lynn at Dollar Tree. We've been all over. And this is normally when we would do something more fun and random on the stream. And what we have been doing is something called I Am the A-Hole. And we've done that for a couple of the streams that we finished. And producer sister and I have been having a lot of conversations about what else we can do with that, because we want to have a lot of fun with this and do different things. And I really enjoy reactions, but I think it's important to do it in your own way and not to steal somebody else's formula, for example, but also just to diversify the content so it doesn't get stale, it doesn't get boring. And my producer sister found an article, and I'm just gonna pull up here, all about funny Amazon reviews. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever gone down the rabbit hole of funny Amazon reviews, because there's been a lot of them. Bev, is the gummy bear one in here by any chance? The gummy bear? Yes. So we'll get there. I have read the gummy bear one, but I have not seen what Bev has put, or what producer sister has put together here. And we're gonna have fun. We are gonna have fun. So, are you guys ready? Are you ready? It is Prime Day. It is Prime Day. Here we go. So this is for pens. Ballpoint pens. Who writes a review for ballpoint pens? I just want to ask that question because I am one of these people that, like, I don't write reviews very often, and it's usually only because something is amazing or terrible. But I certainly would not be writing a review on pens.
Ballpoint pens for women.
Oh, they are. Yeah, a producer's sister just pointed out that they are for her. Pens for her. Oh gosh, do we have pink text now on pens? Are we gendering pens? Sorry, I just had like they ask you how you are and you say you're fine, but you're not fine. Like, how? Okay, here we go. Here's a review. My husband has never allowed me to write as he doesn't want me touching men's pens. Oh my gosh. The satire. Oh, I'm not even mad about it. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it using my pocket money. Oh, yes, you get it, girl. You get your coin, your literal quarters. And so far, it has been fabulous. Once I had learned to write the feminine color and grip size, which was more suited to my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent thoughts about new recipe ideas, sewing, and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence. And he hates the feminine tingling sensation along with the visions of fairies and rainbows he gets whenever he picks it up. This was beautifully done. This was beautifully done. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. For real though, like, what are you supposed to say? Why are they for her? I don't have any pens for her. And now I'm wondering, like, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. How you guys doing out there? I've seen a lot of laughing. Are we good with this? Do we want to keep going? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, Aaron Cooper, I thought a pen was a pen. Me too, but apparently I was incorrect. All right. Next one. So this is for a book. Where is baby's belly button? I understand this is a child's book, but I also just have to say, like, I don't. This is written like this is a search. Like, I don't know how this is a book because I feel like the first page should just be like, it's here. And that's it. But okay. All right. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. Exactly. It's there. We found it. We found it. 1-star review from Pac-Man. Here we go. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding baby's belly button. The title makes this clear from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows you it is on the cover of the book. The plot is a complete mess, and as a result of its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is, everything falls apart the second you realize that the belly button was in plain sight all along. There is no conflict, there is no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment, because you would have to be an infant to not immediately understand where a baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I've ever read. I mean, it definitely is a book that came with spoilers. Let's be fair. Let's call a spade here. Like I said at the beginning, right? Big surprise. Big surprise. DVD just sent in a super chat. Pens for her with wings. Yep, 100%. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, Marcella, hello. Lots of love to you as well. Much love to Marcella always. Much love to you. Oh my goodness. Yes, producer sister, sister. It is literature. It is literature. It is serious. All right. Here we go. Number 5. There you go. 5 stars. Hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her by Ben Harrison. Ben, are you sure you want to put your name out here with this? I gotta say, I kind of wonder, was this a good call? Was this... Have you endangered yourself? Oh my goodness. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. I gotta blow my nose quickly again. Okay. Got this for the mother-in-law for bath time. Hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. So far, this, I assume, garbage thing is staying in one piece. Great for waterproof kindling. Crap for... I'm going to assume this is unaliving. Mm-hmm. At the hands of another person. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Ben, I gotta say that's a dangerous game to play. Yeah, he still gave it 5 stars. Well, I guess, I mean, it did what it was supposed to do, right? So, okay. This is a banana slicer. This is a 5-star review. From Miss Toledo. What can I say about the 57-1B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. It was one of those chores no one wants to do. You know, the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children. Maybe you could pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your blank bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this. These are things that can destroy an entire relationship. I mean, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with our Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. Is there going to be a banana slicer Barbie? Can we make that happen? Or can we make a Barbie edition banana slicer? I mean, Barbie licensing right now, I don't know if you guys are aware of how much Barbie licensing is going on right now to coincide with this movie coming out. It is like you can get Barbie anything right now. It's like Hello Kitty. It's ridiculous. Like you can get anything. But I have not seen a banana slicer. This is a missed opportunity. That's when I found the 57-1B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we even incorporated it into our What is the word that is blanked out there? What is the word, producer sister? Oh, was this the adult activities? Y'all need Jesus. I can't. Okay. Are we all good? Are we doing okay? All right. Here we go. We got another one. Great for more than just arts and crafts by Brian. This is the Creative Arts by Charles Leonard Glitter. 16 ounces, multicolored glitter, office product. Okay. With it's glitter. It's glitter. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid of what I'm about to read. So I wake up in the middle of the night in my 2-bedroom apartment. I find my roommate passed out, face down on the wooden floor. I think nothing of it and go back to sleep. Well, I mean, maybe you should have thought something about that. Or is this a normal thing for your roommate? Did you guys ever have a roommate that just normally would be passed out, face down on the floor, and you guys just kind of like walked past? Was that like a university thing that I just didn't have that experience? I when I went to post-secondary, I did it from home, so I never lived in a dorm. Is that normal? Is that normal? Okay. The next morning, I wake up to go to work, and there is a homeless guy asleep on my couch. All right. My roommate woke up, still drunk, and had made friends with the mom. Okay. And this is the second time he let a stranger off the street just stroll in and pass out. Great. So I just saw a super chat come in. Hello, Alvis. Long time no see. Probably a fun activity that looks like a toy. Yeah. I assume in the I assume we're talking about the banana thing. I don't recommend. Just want to say this show does not endorse that. No. So you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with arts and crafting? Yes, I am. Well, I bought this product and proceeded to cover everything my roommate owns in glitter. Every t-shirt, every book, every pair of shoes, his bed. I covered his entire life in glitter. He will have glitter in every crevice of his existence until he dies. Not a bad plan. What's wrong, producer sister? Oh, it's okay. We'll be fine. Did some track all over my apartment? Yes. Does the carpet look like a Care Bear farted all over it? Yes. Did he threaten to me, I assume? Mm-hmm. Sure. But he will never let another strange sleep on the couch. No. Will I ever have to worry about some... My mic keeps turning itself down. I'm not even touching this. I do not understand. I hope I'm not too loud now. Will I ever have to worry about some random guy off the street probably ending me in the night? No. All the security for just $12.44. Unbelievable. Staggering value. Cannot recommend enough. Yep. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of an idea. It's not that bad of an idea at all. What in the actual... the existence of this is unsettling. This is honey bunches of nope. This is choices were made, and I'm not saying they were good ones. I don't know what I am looking at. What is this? What possible reason? Why? All right, it's rated 4 stars. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. Mm-hmm. Sir Chubbs, I don't know if I want you saying anything to any children. This is concerning. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They are terrified of the mask. Whenever they protest about their bedtime or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask, and they soon know who is the king penguin. Oh, gosh. Sorry about the audio, guys. Did you guys lose a lot there? I don't know why my mic is doing this, but it's bothering me a lot. I don't like it. It's annoying me. Momo? Okay, checked Amazon. No Barbie banana slicer, but there is a Barbie with a banana purse, skirt, and pet bed. So yeah, Barbie anything. 100%. 100%. Springstorm, you needed this 17 years ago. Why did you need this? I hope you're referring to the banana slicer, because no one needs this. No one should need this. General Scott, thank you for more memberships. You are incredible, and you don't have to keep doing. I feel bad. Like I'm so happy for the support and the gifts. It's amazing, and I'm so happy that more people get to be involved. But like, oh, thank you, General Scott. I laugh at the penguin and I lose my volume. King Bob, my gosh, I don't know why it does it. Matt Bond, is there a way that I could stop that? My audio expert up in here. That's right, Aaron. No one needs a penguin mask. No one. Ray, I don't know. I don't know why there's a penguin head. These are the things. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this game. Ugh. Sorry. I have feelings about this game. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I ran ahead and I shouldn't have. Yeah, literally, I laugh and it turns. Turn off the noise gate. How do I do that, Matt? You say that like I just know how to do that. Okay. Congratulations, EA. You earned 1 star. Congratulations, EA. You earned 1 star. You earned 1 star. Additional stars can be purchased for $5.49 each. Now, for those of you that don't know the joke on that, EA Games is a video games publisher. They are famous for squeezing every last dollar they can out of you for the dumbest stuff. And I am going to, I'll just be honest here. I am a big fan of The Sims. I'm ashamed to tell you over the last 20 years of my life how much money I have spent on The Sims. It's embarrassing. However, The Sims got bought out by EA. And they've been managing a lot more of the distribution side of it. And EA's app is the worst. It is the worst app I have ever used. Without fail, every time I want to play The Sims, I have to uninstall EA's app, reinstall it to be able to launch the game. Just to launch it. And the thing is, like, they had this old app and then they transferred everybody to the new app, but the new app does not feel like it was ready. So absolutely, EA, you earned 1 star. You can buy more. You can try Sears. Oh, yes, this is the gummy bears. This is the gummy bears. I have read this. Okay, here we go. If you have not heard this, strap in. This is a work of literary genius. Here we go. 1 star. Just don't. Unless it's a gift for someone you hate. Christine. I just want to say I believe Christine. I believe this is real. Oh man, words cannot express what happened to me after eating these. The gummy bear cleanse. If you are someone that can tolerate the sugar substitute, enjoy. If you are like the dozens of people that tried my order, run. First of all, for taste, I would rate these a 5. So good. Soft, true to taste flavors like the sugar variety. I was a happy camper. But, or should I say, but, not long after eating about 20 of these, all bad place broke loose. I had gastrointestinal experience like nothing I've ever imagined. Cramps, sweating, bloating beyond my worst nightmare. I've had food poisoning from some bad shellfish, and that was almost like a skip in the park compared to what was going on inside of me. Then came the flatulence. Heavens to, I don't know what that word is, but I get the idea. The sounds like trumpets calling demons back to the bad place, the stench like 1,000 rotten corpses vomited. I couldn't stand to stay in one room for fear of succumbing to my own odors. Denise, I just saw your comment. Denise, I'm so sorry. But this is funny. This is funny. This is funny. General Scott, this is actually true. You personally never tried it? Personally? I want to know who did, though. I want to know. This is just insane. This is insane. Okay. Producer sister, is there another page of this? That's what I thought I remembered there being more. But wait. There's more. What came out of me felt like someone tried to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. I swear my sphincters were screaming. It felt like my delicate starfish was a gaping maw projectile vomiting a torrential flood of toxic waste. 100% liquid. Flammable liquid. Napalm. It was actually a bit humorous for a nanosecond, as it was just beyond anything I could imagine possible, and it went on for hours. I felt violated when it was over, which I think might have been sometime of the early morning in the next day. There was stuff coming out of me that I ate at my wedding in 2005. I had 5 pounds, oh my gosh, of these innocent looking, delicious tasting bad place bears. So I told a friend about what happened to me, thinking it had to be some type of sensitivity to the sugar substitute. And in spite of my warnings and graphic descriptions, she decided to take her chances and take them off my hands. Why? That's some Darwinism right there. Like, really, I'm sorry. Like, can I just say that, like, if you know someone that ate something and they feel terrible, Don't eat that. Just don't. There are other options in the world other than the person's leftovers. Just don't. Oh, okay. Silly woman. Yes, she is. All of the same for her, and a phone call from her while on the toilet. Because you kind of end up living in the bathroom for a spell, telling me she really wished she would have listened. I think she was crying. Her sister was skeptical and suspected that we were exaggerating. She took them to work. Since there was still 99% of a 5-pound bag left, and she works for a construction company where there are builders, roofers, house painters, landscapers, etc. Lots of people who generally have limited access to toilets on any given day. I can't imagine where all of these poor men and women pooped that day. I keep envisioning men on roofs crossing their legs and trying to decide if they can make it down the ladder or if they should just jump. Matt Bond, I just saw your comment. No. 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 If you order these, best of luck to you. And please don't post a video review during the aftershocks. Yes, please. I mean, I think we've all got the picture in our minds of what this is. I don't think we need to see it on camera. P.S. When I ordered these, the warnings and disclaimers and legalese were not posted. I am not a moron. Also, not sure why so many of you assume I'm a man. I am a woman. We poop too. Of course, our poop sparkles and smells like a walk in a meadow of wildflowers. Thanks for all the great comments. I've been enjoying reading them, and I'm so glad that the horror show I experienced from snacking on these has at least made some people smile. And that's why, like, I genuinely do believe that this is real. I really do. Because nobody takes the time to write something like this long and this detailed unless, like, something happened. Something happened. I can't. There we go. Still dying. Right? Right? Like that whole thing is such gold. Such gold. Amazing. Amazing. Well, guys, that is what I have prepared for you today. This is it. We've done the 2 stories. We've done the silly. What did you guys think about doing Amazon reviews? Did you guys enjoy that? Would you be cool if I did it again? Let me know. I'd love to see your thoughts. And yes, and I'm just going to say, please, everyone, listen to the general. Don't. Just don't. Just don't. It's very easy. You just don't put it in your mouth. It's like the song. Although I don't know how many of you guys actually would know the song. There was a Concerned Children's Advertiser song in Canada called Don't You Put It in Your Mouth. Basically, literally, like, don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat like a muffin or a beet, if you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. All right. Well, I think you guys liked it. I think you enjoyed it. More reviews, please. Okay. We will keep this in mind. Right, yeah, unless you're having a colonoscopy the same day. But at the same time, though, like, they give you medicine for that. And yeah, it's not that bad. It is not that bad. Melissa Smith, what is going on in Canada? A lot. A lot. Our Concerned Children's Advertisers, that actually sounds like a fun thing I could do for, like, members only, of going through the, Oh my gosh. Yeah. Matt, you need to help me with this. I'm sorry. I'm going to harass you now because the mic's driving me nuts. Yeah, it's the kind of the public service announcement videos that were for kids when I was a kid are disturbing and humorous and odd, and sometimes they really do get the point across, and then they don't. So they are entertaining. Shauna, member for 7 months. New flavors, new experiences. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? No, no, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out here for a few minutes, and I'm just gonna open it up if you guys have questions. Happy to answer them, and just chat for a few minutes, and then I will let you guys go. I am. What is happening? I wasn't even that loud. Oh my gosh! Like, this is getting annoying. I apologize, guys. Okay. So I did ask a poll earlier. I asked you guys how many of you guys are going to read Britney's book, and it looks like 75% of you roughly are going to read it. Yeah, poltergeist in the mic. Yeah, 100%, Melissa. I don't know what is going on, and I do apologize. Oh, Keisha, yes. We should do the robot commercial. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about. It's weird. It's very weird. Alrighty. Well, I think unless you guys have any last minute support or questions, I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we are done for today. Thank you guys so much for staying with me. I apologize there hasn't been as much content. I am hoping that I am coming out of this flu thing and we've got stuff more under control. Because I don't like being sick. I'm happy to not be sick. General Scott, thank you for farting doggy. Thank you for farting doggy. I can hear Steph happy from here. All right. Project Metal Music, you should look at some of the PSAs from the UK in the 1970s. Maybe we just need to do like a PSAs like roundup thing. That could be fun. All right. So what I will say to all the new space angels is I do have a video that I would love you guys to watch if you've just become a member or if you haven't seen it previously. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, producer sister's working on it, so she'll post it in there. Yeah, it's basically the story of why I call you guys the space angels. And I really wanted to make a name that you guys could feel like you could feel my love, because I really do appreciate all of you, and it means the world to me that there is a community that I get to do this. It's very special to me, and so I tell the story of how I got to Space Angels. I share a bit about myself and how I got there, and some weird stuff that I love. So, oh, thank you, Linda. Because I love you, my friend. I love you too. And I also will say, if you guys are not subscribed to Linda, please consider doing so. Her link is actually in the description of her channel, for the record, Your Honor. She makes awesome content and she deserves more. So you haven't subscribed to her. And Tyrana, thank you very much for the super sticker. Again, farting doggy. We love the farting doggy. Always love the farting doggy. Okay, well, I think I'm going to wind down then. I think we are good to go. We've been going for about an hour and a half, and my voice needs to rest. I'm starting to feel it kind of like, ugh. So we're going to stop. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much all for watching and being here. I hope you all had fun and was a nice distraction. Again, If you have not and you are so inclined, please consider. Hi, Helvis. Thank you. Funko Pops. Yes, thank you. I sorry. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought now. Producer sister, do you remember what I was saying? Oh yeah. If you do want to donate to Captain Corey's GoFundMe, the link is in the description. It is the first line in the description, and I would appreciate it if you would consider that, because it would mean a lot, I think, for everybody involved, and I hope to see you guys soon. So, much love.